Hey there, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly motivational word with me, Phoenix Rose. If you're new here, welcome to the party. Go ahead, click that subscribe button there below. Don't forget to click that bell as well so that you'll never miss when your girl here uploads a new video. All right, so the time has now come that you've all been waiting for. So I hope you all have your drinks and your snacks. Go ahead, sit back, relax, and allow me to quench your thirst with your weekly tears. I got water because it's hot. I told you I wasn't ready for this heat. I just wasn't. I wasn't prepared for it. All right, so enough of that. For the video this week, I wanted to still, continue to talk about healing from your pain. If you didn't see my last video, go check that out. Today's video is going to be about forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness. Now, we all have heard that, forgiving others, it'll heal you, and the forgiveness is, for yourself, and, it helps you move forward and all this stuff. And yes, it's true. It's true. But it's only like half true, because then there comes this little part where sometimes you have to actually forgive yourself. Yep, sometimes you gotta look at yourself and you gotta see some of that ugly and not like it, and you gotta forgive yourself for it. I had to do that. I told you I started this journey because I wanted to live my best. I wanted to just live my best life. Okay, that's all I wanted to do, live my best life. And I hit like this, I hit like this roadblock in this process. And it was like, boom, you're mad at yourself. And you've been mad at yourself for so long. I mean, when I tell you I was angry at myself. And I was angry at myself because I had given my love away to people who didn't appreciate it. I gave my resources away to people who didn't appreciate it. I was angry at myself for being myself. I was angry because I had allowed people to mistreat me. So I had to forgive myself. And for me, like my forgiveness came, like my self-forgiveness. There we go. My self-forgiveness came in stages. So stage one, I took a picture of myself as a child out of my photo album, and I made it my wallpaper on my phone. So every time I opened it, I was forced to see it. And one day I opened my phone and I saw the picture, and I saw this innocent kid. And I started crying. And I told my baby self, basically, we'll call it my baby self, how sorry I was. That I can't believe I allowed people to hurt you. That I allowed for people to take advantage of you. And I promise from here on out that I'm going to do better. That I'm going to protect us better. Hardest thing that I had to do was sit there and look at myself and really see what I had allowed to happen in my life. And I wanted to move past that. I really wanted to make it better for myself. I had to tell myself, it's not your fault that people couldn't love and appreciate who you were. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I love who you are, and I'm going to fall in love with who you're going to become. So I had to basically make myself like a 2.0 and then like a 2.5, and then like a 3.0. And it's like, I'm still working on things, and I'm still growing from that. And I think sometimes what we tend to do is that we place all this guilt on ourselves. You know, just like sometimes we can place all this pressure on ourselves to be, you know, to try to push ourselves to get where we need to be at. We're not there yet and all that other stuff. Sometimes we can put the guilt and the pressure on ourselves when it doesn't even need to be there. You know, I put so much pressure on myself at one point in time to feel like I had to be superwoman. And I didn't need to be that. I didn't need to be that. And all I needed to be and love and appreciate was who I was. And yes, I was strong in some ways, you know, then. And other strength was going to come as I grew. Who I was at 18 is definitely not who I was at 23, and not who I was at 30. So for this week, this is probably going to be hard to do, but if you need to face some ugly truth about yourself, do that so you can forgive yourself and you can move forward. You don't have to be who maybe some people have defined for you to be. Other people can't define who you are. You do that. No one else has that power. Don't give nobody else that power to do that. All right, that's going to be it for me this week. As always, my beautiful people, remember to stay prayed up, stay focused, stay positive, and be amazing. And hold up, wait a minute. If you haven't done so already, go ahead, click that subscribe button down below and that bell as well for all your notifications of when I upload new videos. All right, so I hope you all have a great week. Do your best to stay cool, stay hydrated. Yes, stay hydrated. Be safe, stay blessed. Much love and success. I'm out. Thanks for watching.